What I've noticed from recording myself every day now for a week is that I stumble a lot on my words. There's a lot of filler words as well. And it's almost like I'm kind of rushing it. And there's nothing wrong with speaking in this way. And I don't judge myself for speaking in this way. But what I feel is that I want to explore more textures in my speech and how I articulate. So therefore, today's video is about me practicing of honoring each word that I say, to give them space. To emphasize the quality in what I'm speaking of. I feel like I want the words that I use to be potent and get my point across. So this video is really only about me allowing myself to just slow it down a little bit. To ground myself in the words that I use. And for those of you who haven't followed my journey here on YouTube, a week ago I started a challenge where I just sit down, press record, allow whatever that comes through to be expressed, and then share it on YouTube. And I do this every day, so it's a very devotional, intentional practice of mine. And I also work as a life coach. I've been doing that for 3.5 years, on and off. And now I'm doing things differently. So I first of all want the themes or topics that I speak about to come naturally. For quite some time now, it has felt forced when I have kind of like thought about what I will speak of in a video, or like the themes that I should focus on. And instead I just felt blank, to be honest. And what this devotional practice allows for me is to just follow the living current within myself. Follow what's alive. What I feel I want to express. And earlier today I looked back on the first week And I saw this pattern of me kind of rushing it in a way where I didn't really wait myself in. And I feel it's important to practice this as well, to slow it down a little bit, to have more weight in my words. And I feel it's important to really nail this part of creating videos in this very free format that I have going here. Because I don't know what I will speak about. I just sit down and press record and start to speak and let whatever flows to be expressed. And this is a challenge in itself. It's a level of trust that I've developed within myself over time to be able to sit like this and speak like this without cutting anything. Like, I'm literally just sitting here speaking in front of the camera, and I've gone through a lot of uncomfortable feelings within myself to be able to sit here in this raw kind of way and just allow myself to be witnessed. And I feel very true to myself as I'm sitting here, as I'm speaking, because I'm not trying to convince anyone. I'm not trying to build anything in particular. I'm just devoting to show up. And I believe that during this 90-day journey of mine, of recording a video every single day and upload it to YouTube, I will learn a lot about myself, but I will also put in a lot of reps of sitting in front of the camera like this, to be comfortable, fully being myself, just expressing what's true for me in any given moment, right? And it feels very meaningful. Yeah, I want to say that before this challenge, I've had so much focus on giving value to someone out there, maybe you on the other side. So I've kind of forgotten about myself. And also lost myself in a niche, for example, instead of just speaking from myself, from where I'm at. And this devotional challenge really becomes this exhale for me. To mainly focus on myself, to mainly put into words what I feel like I want to express. And I'm sure the focus will shift over time. Now my focus is very introverted. It's introspective. Now I'm practicing becoming more articulate, for example, in the videos that I create. First week was a lot about just feeling comfortable, not knowing what I will speak of, what I will say, what I will share. and still show up every day so that I can feel safe in this format, so that I can come through, so that my nervous system is in rest mode and not too triggered. And starting with this week, I feel it's more about owning my voice even deeper. Allowing myself to take up space in my body. To allow the space in between to be honored, not cut out. To let myself know that it's okay if I suddenly don't know what to say. And to hold that in between with pride. To see the quality that is revealed here as well. In between the words. Not fill it up just for the sake of filling it up. To honor the spaces. And first week I felt like I was kind of up here when I was speaking. I didn't judge myself for it. It felt okay to speak from here. And this week I wanna focus on bringing it down and really feel that I can hold the energy that wants to come through. So that's a part of my practice now. To feel more calm as the camera is recording. To feel more grounded within myself as I'm being seen real time. I remember first time I created a YouTube video. I think it was about 4 years ago. I felt so uncomfortable. And I was really hiding behind a mask of being the pleaser. And I don't feel that uncomfortable in front of the camera anymore. Because I'm not afraid of how other people will view me or judge me. And it just feels so good to take up space right here and now, as you are witnessing me in real time, without feeling the pressure to perform, but instead allowing what is alive to come through. at the same time as I'm practicing consciously about giving more textures to the words that I'm saying, to let them land in my body before I express them, to taste them before I let them go. And this in itself feels very rich and magical in a sense, because I'm honoring everything that comes through, instead of rushing through it because I feel nervous. Or even if I don't feel nervous about being nervous. It's still good to feel that I'm letting the words land in their own timing. Without feeling that I need to rush anything at all. So I'm creating these videos for myself, mostly. But I'm also creating these videos for those who resonate with what I'm saying and what I'm speaking of. My vision is to become so fully myself in the videos that I put out every single day, so that it becomes obvious who I am online. I want to build this field of resonance where you as a viewer can come back on a daily basis and kind of know what to expect. I think of it like, you know, having my own TV show in a sense. For example, me and my fiancée, we are watching Breaking Bad right now. And it's like 8 seasons, I think. And even if we enter a new season watching Breaking Bad, we still kind of know what to expect. It's still the same main characters. They have their different qualities and things going on. It's driven by this story. And I see YouTube as a beautiful platform for small and big creators to be so deeply themselves that they stand out in the masses. Because I believe that in our core, we are both very, very similar, but we are also expressed in a very unique way. That is not like nothing else. And the more we allow ourselves to swim in the unknown, we discover the unique qualities of our humanity, of ourselves. in our expression. And this is different for everyone. And I kind of want to build my little world here on YouTube and in the online space in general. That is like, this is Leo's space. Here, I know what to expect. And I want to build spaces for those who want to go deeper as well. Something like a sanctuary, a community where we can gather together. Where we have weekly calls. Where you get to be yourself and find your unique expression. So, with that being said, I feel complete for today. So, I've recorded for 22 minutes now. If you're still here, hi. It's very nice to be in this space together with you. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.